All right, hello friends. Today we are going to be looking at how to use Google Form to create tests or a quiz for children. So to get to Google Form, you do at forms.google.com. As you can see, you hit the enter key. Now, blank, you click on blank. Okay, these are the forms that I've created before. So I'll click on blank. Now, before you start typing your forms, okay, it's good you give the form a name. Let's say science questions on parts of a tree, parts of a plant. Now you go to settings. These are very important ones that I'm going there. Collect email address. We don't want to collect email address. Respondent can edit after submit. No, we don't want them to edit. Presentation. How do you want it to be presenting? Let's show the progress bar. It's good so that the more they answer, the more they are almost done. Confirmation message. Okay, you have submitted successfully. That's what they will show after they are finished here submitting. You have submitted successfully. I'll be talking very fast because I don't want this video to be too large. You have submitted successfully. Goodbye. Then quizzes, you go to quizzes. Now make this a quiz, okay? Quiz allows you to grade your work so that it will be graded. Immediately after, please grade immediately after each submission. So immediately the child submits, the score is ready for the child to see, okay? So the child can see it. Now missed questions, respondent can see missed question. Yes, any question that they miss, they will see it. Correct answers, okay, they can see correct answers in case they maybe they failed the first one, so they can see the correct questions. Point values, they can see the point values for each question, how many points. So for example, like questions that don't need points, for example, those ones that require writing answers, you cannot just put points for those ones, okay, because the teacher will have to look at it just the way we do in school. Now, so sorry about the background noise. Now we have form description. You can say please read your questions carefully before answering. Now I'm going to do only 5 questions, and when I all right, I'm really sorry about the background noise. Now since we have looked at we have given it a title, we have turned it to a quiz. Now the first thing, let's let it look like quiz. The first 5 questions I'm going to set is going to be a quiz format. Okay, when I mean quiz format usually take these multiple options. So let's take the first question. Now the first one is should actually be name. Please type your name. Okay, please type your name, your full name. Please type your full name. Okay, now typing your full name, we know that that should be short answer so that the child can type the name, and it should not be into any answer key. Don't put it in answer key because and it should be required. Okay, type your full name should be required. Okay, now the next one will go to you click on plus, click plus. Now let me type the first question. Now which okay which of the following is a source of protein protein. Now option one, just type on that option one, click on it to let you type, and then you can say beans. We all know beans is a source of protein. Option two, let's say cassava. We all know cassava is not a source of protein. Option three, let's say butter. And option four, let's say fruit. Now, in this particular question that we are setting now, we know that the correct answer is actually beans. So you click on this answer key, okay, and then which of the fish say choose correct answer. We know beans is the correct answer. You just pick it. Though the children will not see it, they have to give them points. Always remember to put points. Point. How many points should this question carry? Let's say 1 point. You want this one to carry 1 point. You click done. You click done. Okay. You click done and make it required so that it is a must. They must answer it so that they don't skip it. But if you don't want them to answer some questions, that's when you now put that one. Then you click on plus to get another new question. Again, question 2. This one, okay, let me make this question 1. I didn't put number 1 here. Now let's go to the question 2. Question 2. What question 2? Let's say what is the name of the part labeled 4? Now, I want to know the name of the part labeled 4 in a particular diagram. So I'll go and pick the diagram from pictures. So you can add picture. This is where I clicked on to get the pictures. Click on it and go to browse because it's in my system already. I'll go to part of you pick your plant, the particular system. So I wanted to use part of a plant. Very sorry for the background noise. Then it's uploading now. Now look at it. Now the plant, the part labeled 4, or you can even use a circle, go and edit it, use a circle and round it, use something to round it and say what is the name of this part of the plant. Now option 1, is it the stem? We all know that's not the stem. Add option. Is it the root? Is it the flower or the leaf? So leaf rather. Then you go to make it required. Same thing we did. Click on answer key. Then which is the right answer from this now? We all know labeled 4 is root. So make root the answer. How many points will this question carry? Let's say because it's very nice and because we added 4, we can make it 3 points. So and then we click done, and the next thing you click on the plus sign to add another question just like that, and then you keep going. Scroll down, it's down here. Now those ones are for, okay, I said I was going to, now you can duplicate a question. Okay, this is number 2, number 3. Now to make it easy, I want to just import questions. I've already shown you guys how to type the questions, so I want to import questions from somewhere I've done some questions before. So I'm going to pick them. I'm just going to pick some questions instead of going back and so I've imported some questions. Instead of going back all over, I just imported them. Okay, which this one says which of the following is the source of protein? Of course, it's beans, and the answer is 2 points. Then this one says what type of food would this most likely give to my body? I added the picture, just where I added that picture. Then protein, because that's beans, is protein. Now they must all be made required, or else the children may choose not to answer. They must all be made required. Okay, so this one has to be 4 now. This one has to be 4 because of the way it is, because of the questions I imported. Your full name should come first. So I'm dragging it. You can drag it with those 3 dots. The full name comes first. This place here, this 6 dots rather, you can press it down and drag it up. It should be required, and all of them, I think they are required. This one is also required with 1 point. Now, since we are done, I don't want to use this one. I can delete it. This is way for deleting. Now we have 5 now. Now for those, I'm going to let me put one more to make it 6. For those that want to use say a multiple a like a question for creative writing, you can say okay, what write about your favorite pet. Now, with writing this, it will have to be paragraph, okay? The system automatically pick it paragraph, not short answer, paragraph. And you cannot give answer key points for this, but make it required so that whatever the children writes here, whatever the child writes here, they're going to see it. So imagine that if we are done now, I want to make this a little bit beautiful. So it's beautiful, but I want to make it more beautiful. So we'll go to themes. Can you see themes here? Click on it. Choose image head. Now let me go and choose an image head that has to do with science, that mimics science. If you scroll down, this image head here mimics science. This one might mimic things like um literacy, grammar, or any other thing. So this one, I'll pick this one because it's science. So it's going to pick it up and apply it for me. You can see it has changed it. Beautiful. So let me pick this particular type here. So the first thing, then background color is okay like that. Then font style, let me pick playful, make it playful for them. Now full name, I think full name should be separated. That's why it's underlining it. Now when we're done, just click the S. You can see it now. Now the next thing, how will the children see it? If you go to preview, I click preview now, this is how the children will see it when they come and they look at it. Questions on part of a plant. I missed something, so I will close it now. Question on part of a plant by Mr. Michael. Okay, so they will know that you are the one. Please put your name. Sometimes it's good. Science questions on part of it by Mr. So let me go to preview again, and you can see it's there by Mr. Michael. Please read your questions carefully before answering. Please type your full name. I forgot to put that. You can correct that here. So when the children type this, so they are here now, they can type their name. My name is Moses IRHI. So that's it. They've typed their name because it's required, and they can be answering the question, which of the following beings and all that. So let's go back to where we are. Now we have this. Since we have gotten that, responses. Nobody has responded because we haven't sent it. Now, if we are done with this and we send this to the children by clicking on this send here, I will tell you how to send it. Now, let me just quickly attempt one and then we'll see how it is. So, for example, my name was this. Now, in the other column, you can even put your class. Please put a class so that they will type in their class. This, or even use class in the multiple column, multiple choice. Pick your class and all that. So this food, what is it most likely to give me? It's supposed to give me protein because that's a plate of beans. I'm talking very fast, sorry. Which of these is a state of matter? It's not a state of matter. Limpopo is not. Limpopo is a place. Which of the following is a source of protein? Beans. I think I repeated this question. Which of the parts is labeled for? Root. What's your favorite pet? What's your favorite pet? Let's say my favorite pet is let's say dog. Then you can see the progress bar has come to page this and I click submit. The moment I click submit, it says you have submitted successfully. Goodbye. Okay. Uh, then this one here says view score. So the child can now click here, this place to view the score and it said, oh wow, got 8/8. Your phone, these are the questions that the child gave, and the child will be seeing his own questions and the correct answers. So that next time you don't stress yourself about doing correction. That has been done for you. Now, since we are done, now as a teacher now you come back, let's say you go to forms.google.com, you have logged that and you come back to see their responses. You want to see your questions, you come, okay, science question on this by, which is this one, the last one we did. You click on it, you say, okay, responses. How many responses? One response. Okay. This way you'll be seeing the responses. You click on it. Who are those that have responded? How do you see them? You will now scroll down. Please type your phone. The one response, this is the person. Moses is the only one that have responded. If all those have responded, you will see all the names of the people that have responded because they typed it. Now, if you want to see it in a better view, look, you will be seeing how the children answered, the graph and the insights. Okay. If you want to see it in a better view, you can click on this create spreadsheet. I'm talking really fast so that we'll get it straight and click create. Now it will create a spreadsheet for you online where you see the name of the children and how they answer. For example, timestamp, score, type your full name, the name of the person. Moses already answered. Question one, which of the following you can move this? You can move this just like Excel. Which of the following is a can move it to C. Which of the following is the source of protein? Beans. What type of food will this give me? The image is there. Which type of, so you will see all what the person answered and everything for those questions. And then you see there now, everything is listed there and the name of the child is written there. You see the score and that's it. So you can easily be monitoring your children on what they got. Open comment history and all that. So that's just it. Then after that, let's go back. I just clicked on the other tab. So let's go back. You can see how much. So this one is just a summary of how everything is going. But if you want to pick individual, questions, look at it. We have ungraded response because of that response one for name. So whatever you do now, whatever you do creative writing. This is where after you have finished reading the person's response, you can give the person a grade here. Then you go to individual. Individual, you want to pick by person by person, okay, who has done this. It's only one person that has done this, so I'm going to copy it. If you want now, let's go to question back. Now you want to send a link to your children. This is how you send a link. You click on this send. Can you see it here? Let me click on send, and the next thing to come is send via email, send via link, okay, or let's pick link. Now copy this link or you shorten it. When you shorten it, it's now here, okay, and then copy it, okay. Now you can send it to the children. You can send it to the children on the Google Classroom. They will click on it and they will take them automatically to this your questions. They will answer it and then you will see the responses when you come back. When you come back, you will see the responses and you can see it as copy. You see the responses here as it increases, and that's just how it is. Please give it a try. Try it a lot. You will get it. You can send me a message on WhatsApp and I will answer it. Thank you very much. Remember, for you to get these things, your children they have to give response. You have to set questions for them. Else learning will be the purpose of learning will be defeated. When they are learning and they feel that no test is coming, they will feel relaxed. So we don't want them to be, they'll feel like abeg nothing is happening. So that's why we are the reason for creating this Google Forms. Please try it now. Say practice makes perfect. Try it and get it. When you get it, you see that it becomes a norm because we're going to be using this every week. That's the instruction from above. So we're going to be using this every week. Thank you very much for your attention. And I am going to stop this now. Thank you. So